Just as was. Sorry about the last one. Um, but yeah, but we'll go ahead and hop right into it. We're starting off with Zavala again. Let's grab that real quick. Alright, Zavala does have the Helmsman, so if you're trying to get a PvP role, the best ones are the third and the fourth one. Reasons why is the third one has no distractions opening shot. You can see them right there. And it also has light shift, I think it is. Let's see. I think that's the name of it. Nope, light touch. And that gives you increased reload, handling, and aim down and sight speed when you are amplified, radiant, or have devoured. And also has closing time on it, along with Discord and Vorpal weapon. And it does have flared magwell and small bore. And its mastery is stability. And that is the third one. The fourth one is probably or slightly better with snapshot sights, gear shift, lone wolf, closing time, explosive payload, vorpal weapon. So you could either go explosive gear shift or explosive closing time or snapshot closing time or lone wolf closing time. And also has flared magwell as well, and extended barrel along with stability as its mastery. Now we will go ahead and go back to the store. Here's all of the silver items. There's not really any reason to buy these, since especially this was in the store just like sometime I think last week or the week before. We do have the what if going for 1,250 bright dust. It is a pretty decent ornament. We also have the Aurora Sacrifice, which is now not only for Hollow Fire Heart, but now every exotic chest piece on that character, such as like Titan, since I am on Titan. It used to have an interaction with things that glowed or glow, and one of them was the Jensum Knight helm, and it would turn it red. And then the N7 arms for Titan. It would also make it bright, really bright, but not red, since it was a shadable glow. We also have the Roller Boat go for 4,250 bright dust, since it is a multiplayer exotic emote. We also have the Astrologic Shell. Nothing too fancy. We also have the Mural 04. Here's the booster effects. And we also have, well, this Sparrow right here. To be honest, I don't even know who really drives Sparrows unless you're playing Sparrow Racing League. We also have the Joke Bang. This is well, it's a two-part animation, or not animation, emote. That's the ending of it right there. We have Rocket Punch. And that is actually a finisher, and that goes for 3,250 bright dust. We have the Parthenon projection going for 1,500. Although it is blue, which is kind of crazy business. And we also have the Pick It Up, so make sure y'all do pick up the shader. It is an exclusive as well. Not bad. We also have Refined Rebels. Gloom Strife. And Chrome Stock, which is not an exclusive. But we do have Unspun Fate going for 450. The Cabal entrance. And the Fallen Rifle. But make sure y'all don't waste y'all's Eververse engrams on these right here, since it does just cost 300 bright dust, but it also costs an Eververse engram, as to where you just gotta wait each day and you just pick up the shader right here for the same cost, except for the Eververse engram, and you get to keep your Eververse engrams. Because if you go in here and look, I've been buying them just straight from the store, and I only have about almost 2 whole rows left. So there's really no point in focusing that. And let's quickly go through Vanguard. Alright, so quick play for Fire Team has Cynosure, same with Arena. And that is the weekly challenges that has that. But the bonus focus for Fire Team quick play is Limited Potent Plate. And this week is the Grandmaster Vanguard, Defiant Battleground EDZ dropping No Composure, and the Slammer. The Disgrace is dropping Punching Out, Defiant Battlegrounds EDZ, the regular one. Regular match made one is dropping Cynosure, and Dark Priestess is dropping Service Revolver. Pinnacle for Starcross is dropping new technology Legs. The Coil is dropping Lotus Eater, and Midtown is dropping whatchamacallit. Arena is dropping Blast Furnace. One of them did drop Blast Furnace last week, sometime probably yesterday, and it is also Cynosure. It is a shared weekly with the Fire Team office. Now we also have Catch Crash giving out the technology chess piece, so if you need that, you could go in there and pick that up. And Solo Ops is giving out the resounding, and what is this? Skywatch is giving out the Limited Potent Helm. No trials this week, sadly. Might show up at, well, this weekend. But we do have Autumn Wind and Showdown, randomized gear and competitive, and Spare Racing League has a Crux Solaris 4. That is a strand rocket launcher. You can get Slide Shot on it as well, which makes it a little bit better. We also have Spare Rations, which is a Stasis Hand Cannon and Gambit. And, wrong thing. Raids and Dungeons, make sure y'all go in here if y'all need to. Salvation's Edge is featured. Fall of Glass is featured. Vesper's Host and Prophecy. And for the last two, the Reprise is Callus and Encore is War Priest. And as I was saying earlier, it is still it's still Europa in the Forging Matrix, so make sure I go and pick that up by doing the priority contracts. And I think that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else really going on. Yeah, make sure y'all go and pick up all of the shaders from 801 as well as this week. She does sell 6 each week, so make sure y'all constantly go back to Ada at least every week. Make sure you do your your Synthwee bounties. I think it does give XP, not too sure, especially if you're trying to rank up fast. As you can see, I'm 155. And wait on, I forgot about Kepler's mission. This week it is, well, it just says Kepler. It just says Kepler. Okay, well, it's the one where you need to restore power to an inactive reactor to provide for the Aeonian campus. So make sure you complete that, and you get yourself some seasonal bonus powerful gear. And once you do make it to 550, you also get a little bonus that you can get just for being a high level, and you get to upgrade your gear by one. Or not by one, but once you get to 550, you can upgrade your gear to tier 5. And there is a little loot cave in, where is it? I think it is over here. It's over here somewhere. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Not really seeing anything else going on. So thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Uh, if there's anything that you suggest, let me know down in the comments. And make sure you like and subscribe. And yeah, make sure you have notifications turned on so you know when we drop another video. And I'm going to end right here. See y'all.